Sorry. Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry. It's only been 2 weeks and I've already forgotten how to do this. Okay. So, first of all, I think I've made sure that my music is more audible now, because last time it was almost non-existent. So hopefully we can hear it a little better now, over the sound and everything else. So anyway, this is my welcome back. This is my first stream back from holiday. I've been off for 2 weeks because I was on holiday with my family in Turkey, which was a really fun time. So yeah, now I'm just back with another stream, feeling very refreshed and more motivated to get things done. So, and also welcome back Starlight VT, yay stream. Yeah, I feel like I've completely forgotten how to do this, but I'm so glad that I got that break, and now I'm back and just gonna still try to take it just very chill today. We'll be doing another drawing stream. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And also, speaking of drawing, I've mentioned this a few times before, but I've been doing, oh, where's my glove? Oh, there it is. I've been participating in Art Fight this month, and it's coming to a close. I think about like 4-ish days now until it's over. I've drawn nine characters currently, but I want to get to 10, at least 10 before the event ends. So, maybe I'll work on one later on, but for now, I started drawing this as I was waiting for the stream to start, cause I got bored yesterday, so I was doing some Sonic turnarounds studies last night. So yeah, it looks weird now, maybe because it's digital, but the ones I did on in my sketchbook, they look decent. I don't know why I'm struggling now. Maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming now that it's made me nervous. Maybe I should actually get my book out so I can refer on how to do these again. But yeah, the holiday was really fun. Maybe I'll share a couple stories from there later on if I end up running out of things to talk about again. But yeah, so far just wanna draw random things and just have fun, I guess. Actually, I want to make this one a little bit different. I guess we can just as something to warm up, I'll instead just draw a standard quarter view, since that was what I was practicing before. Just want to see if I can do it in here. I'm sure I can. No, nothing special, but yeah, I also need to remember that I don't need to like be too crazy about it. So I'm just gonna do my best for now and just see how it goes. Because when you're learning something or trying to upskill in something, it's all just about like taking it slow and learning what you can. So, and like this character, I don't really know where I was going with this bit, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, you get it, right? So yeah, on a different note, how's everyone been lately? I mean, I know I've been on holiday, and I've been talking a bit about some stuff that I want to bring in later. I was thinking of like bringing in some new games to stream, maybe starting next month. And next month, the full schedule for new streams is going to come out tomorrow. But I want to quickly say that after this month, I want to try and bring in some new games. I bought a few new ones. Some I feel would be good for me to stream. So yeah, I might take on that and stuff. Few, if I remember correctly, I think a couple of them were rogue likes or roguelites, pretty much the same thing, but not really. So yeah, those should be fun and should be decently playable. So yeah, we'll be excited for that. I've completely forgotten how to do this, but it looks okay, I guess. It's always the eyes with these guys. Hey, that rhymed. It's always the eyes with these characters. The eyes, I love the eyes, but it's scary to try and do them. I guess it's one of those like easy to learn, hard to master kind of things, it feels like for me. But no, I'm determined to get better at drawing these guys, so I will continue doing said style. I will continue doing said style. You've been good. Nice to hear that you've been doing good, Star. Always nice to hear when my subscribers are doing well in their life. And if you're not, I hope things get better for you. Now I just need to remember. I don't know why, but I've been doing circles when it comes to doing the bodies for these guys. And it's okay, I guess, but it's okay, I suppose. I wish I could have more freedom with the posing, though. I guess it's just another thing that I have to practice. Because it feels a little weird to do these, but I'm sure I'll get better at them. It's all just about practice, I suppose. And learning my feel for my own style around these guys. So yeah, just trying my best, doing what I can, and if it ends up good, then yay. If not, then I'll get better at it. I'll work to get better at it. Of all the art videos I've watched, that's one of the things that always stuck with me and still does to this day. Like, you know, I guess especially when you're starting out for the first time, it's very easy to get caught up in like just focusing on the quality of other people's work and comparing it to your own, like in a very negative way. So I try my best not to do that, and I feel like I've gotten okay at it. Looking at an art piece that is clearly better than mine and just going, wow, I want to learn from that, instead of going, oh, I suck because I can't draw like that. I mean, even professional artists still have a long way to go with their art. The learning journey never stops. It just keeps going. And that's the kind of mindset that I've been trying to cultivate. For not just art, but for my own, for other stuff in my life, including music and a bunch of other things that I don't know how to talk about it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. The point is, I'm having fun, learning and adapting, and I hope you guys too. What am I saying? Ooh, really good. Thanks. I'm really trying here. It's always the quills that freak me out, though. The eyes and the quills, I don't know what to do with them. But hey, this doesn't look too bad, I guess. It's just all about practice. Are you guys hearing the music okay, by the way? If it's too quiet, please let me know. I'll cry if it doesn't come across properly. Okay, I'm just gonna have them point out that this curve thing isn't working. Is the music okay? Yep, the music's good. Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know, Star. You're amazing. This looks so weird. I guess I feel like maybe this is one of the areas I want to work the most on, the quills and the eyes, because I just feel like they're just not cooperating with me. All right, there you go. Looks decent enough, I suppose. Will I outline this? Probably later. I'm just working on construction for now. I mean, this was supposed to be a warm-up, but I guess it could turn into a full-on piece. I'm wearing a big hooded jumper and it's really hot in it, so I might take it off in a moment. I haven't even drunk my tea because of how hot I am in this thing. I might take a break to take it off, but yeah, for the moment, I'm just gonna leave it. Also, the hands. Do I seriously need to pick up my sketchbook again for the hands? Would have thought that I'd have some of these memorized by now. At least for the hand that I want to draw. It's in here somewhere. The expressions are really good. Thank you. I think it's the turnarounds that I was telling you about before. I actually learned. I got the idea to do them from a Tumblr post I saw the other day, quite a bit ago. From I think it was from an ask for an artist that I follow over there, and the asker told them about, I think, how using turnarounds. No, it wasn't from an art. Okay, forget it. So the post that I saw was talking about how like the artists use the turnaround character sheets from Tyson Hess. I think one of the lead artists and animators for Sonic official Sonic stuff. So yeah, he made turnaround character sheets for Sonic Dream Team, and I found them on Tumblr. I think they linked them, and I just saved all of them, and I used one last night to practice with. So in case you're wondering why this kind of looks a little bit like Tyson's stuff, that's only because I used the turnaround to reference from. But no, my own style is still a bit in there. Like, for example, Tyson didn't draw the ears like this, or at the very least this ear, and the face is a little bit different too. So yeah. But I think I can kind of get a feel of how my Sonic characters are going to look. But if I keep practicing these, I know I'll get it. What hand do I want to draw? Forget it. Let's focus on the legs first. And if you're wondering, I'm not drawing the arms first. I'm trying a new thing where I draw the hands first, so I can get a feel for where the arm is gonna go next. But for the legs, it's still the same deal. Speaking of which, I kind of want to move this leg over here. They're looking really strange for now, but you know what? I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Seeing as I've already committed to this now, I might as well make it bigger and have more space to work with. This. So instead, I'm gonna place the feet right here, and yes, those circles are indeed the feet. They will turn into feet shortly. They don't just look like balls. but anyway, I'm gonna move them along just a tad. Or should I just leave them as they are? I don't know. I'll experiment and see what works. This jumper is far too hot. I think I am actually gonna fix it. Just let me. Nope, doesn't look right. I want to make them more look like trainers because I don't really like how the shoes normally look. Yeah, yikes, but my sketches usually look so incredibly messy compared to the final thing. I guess that's the point of sketches. Like, usually you don't, like, they're not really supposed to be amazing. Oops. They're just kind of showing you, like, it's like a blueprint, I guess. I guess you could call it. Damn, why do I keep doing that? This happened a lot during, when I was competitively drawing for Art Fight as well. Don't know why it does that. I just press incorrectly. That's my problem. Now, how am I gonna do the other one? I've not saved. I should probably save this. So I'm gonna save this, and then I'm gonna take this giant hoodie off because I hate it. Drawing and yapping 3. There we go. Now give me a second to take this stupid thing off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I feel much better now. So anyway, where was I? Alright, there we go. So, also the tail. I don't know why, but I always seem to forget the tail. weird. Okay, let's do these shoes. All right. Okay, back to whatever this was. Kind of forgotten how to do this, but I think I might have messed it up. But that's fine. I'll just do it. I'll just do it how I did it before. Yeah, if I do decide to outline this later, it's definitely gonna look a lot cleaner than this. But I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Surprisingly, it's looking okay. Looks too much like the Advanced 2 pose, which was where I learned this from. But that's gonna be different too, I promise. Oh, I forgot my glove. Oops. Forgot it again. Okay, time to just do things. okay. It doesn't doesn't look too bad. Okay. Now I'm just doing the hand first. Since it's flipped in my sketchbook, I'm doing it like this, and then I'm gonna flip it. Man, this looks really strange. Pardon me. Gonna squash this down a little bit. Okay, that looks a lot better. There we go. Move it down there, and oh god, this looks so messy. The beauty of digital art. Picking up what you put in a wrong place and moving it to where it needs to be. Okay, now what for the next one? Am I really gonna? Yes, I am. Another beauty of digital art. You can take whatever you want. If you need a second of something, you can just take it. I swear. There was a short that I watched. I forget who it's by, but they used the audio. I don't know. I think it might have been like from a movie or something, but it went like, I love stealing, I love taking things. And now anytime I use the transform tool to copy something and move it over or add it to another area, I always hear that stupid sound effect and I hate it. No, but I love it so much. It's so dumb. It's really stupid, but I think I might like actually draw it in later. That's too, Another tough thing for me is determining where the elbows are. Like, I can never remember where to put the elbows for arms. It's another thing I need to work on. I wonder if there's a tutorial out there on how to best get the best placement for elbows. That'd be neat. Okay, at least this looks okay. But this area is so incredibly messy, it's unbelievable. Okay. That's the messy Sonic Doodle finished. Will I outline? Oh, I forgot the shoe. I might actually finish this for my Tumblr maybe, because I'm actually pretty okay with this one. Okay, so that's one doodle done. What should I work on next? Maybe an art fight piece. Ah. Sorry. I've had the spinning cat meme like stuck in my head for coming up to a month now. I don't know why that meme. I've never been more obsessed with a meme than the spinning cat. You know, Ethel, the spinning cat. I don't know why it's been so like incredibly like I don't know why. It's just really cute and dumb and funny. That's the kind of memes that I like. Whether it's cute, whether it's dumb, whether it's funny, I like it. I don't know. You guys have any favorite any memes that you really like? Like I like the classics. I'm from the era of Vine and Musically. You know, when Musically wasn't all about like it all being the same thing. Everyone kind of did their own thing and it was cool. I have nothing against TikTok. I really don't. Like, but yeah, something about Musically just made it more appealing than TikTok is nowadays. But but yeah, I liked all those like Viners like King Bach and Lele Pons, Marlon Webb, man, he was one of my favorites. He was just he was absolutely amazing. But anyway, yeah. Why do I want to draw one of my characters interacting with Sonic here? Am I gonna do this? You know what? It's already in my head, so why not? So, why not? And who better than Aziz? Well, I say that because Sonic was one of my main inspirations for creating Aziz. Fun fact. So yeah, and I want to do more OC, more. This will contribute more to my writing stuff as well as my arts. So I'm happy that I'm gonna start doing this. I just need to figure out how to draw this. Okay, now be a side profile with a quarter tilted body. Pardon me? I titled it Doodle 2, but it's gonna be it's gonna need multiple layers. Or should I actually just try and do it? Okay, I'm actually gonna just try and do it. And I'm gonna try a slightly different method for pose construction. Head a little bigger and rounder. It's kind of flat over here, but that's okay. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking much. Like, both, I don't have much to yap constantly about just now, and also I'm just really concentrated on this picture. So I'm sorry if I'm not really like you know, talking all that much. I'm just looking in just now. Where even do I want this picture to go? I'm just kind of doing this. I'm not entirely sure how to make this work. But said I wouldn't bring it back, but I guess I am. I'm just gonna wing it. Whoa, really good drawing. Thanks. I'm really trying here. I'm really not sure where the second drawing is gonna go. But I'm just winging it now, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna try and draw Azzy this time, with Sonic, because yeah, like I said before, Azzy, like one of Azzy's biggest inspirations was in fact Sonic, so I guess it would only be fair to draw her like with Sonic or something. I'm not sure. This currently isn't turning out very well. I'm tempted to just leave it for now, maybe do something else. Maybe if I'm more concentrated and have more of a plan for it, maybe I'll continue on with it, but I'm not really seeing much with this. Instead, what can we draw instead? We've got like an hour and 15 minutes left. I guess I could take another request, unless I decide to do another Azzy picture. But Star, do you have any ideas, or anyone else in the chat? Anyone got any ideas for things that I can draw? In the meantime, I'm just gonna well, practice the lines, I guess, and I'm actually gonna turn it off because when I was practicing lines before, I didn't have my correction tool turned off, so yeah. Boring. So yeah, I usually do draw with the correction tool at 20, or in some I think it's mostly called the stabilization tool, but that just makes your lines a lot less shaky. I've not really practiced with it off for a while. I don't know, it just feels more comfortable. But I do want to practice drawing without it, so maybe that's what we could do for this for this next picture. And also I've learned that like doing frequent line drawing exercises can help make your lines a lot more clean and stable. I've not been keeping up with them, so I guess I'm just doing it. So I'll just leave this like somewhere down in this corner here. And I'll also make Sonic a little smaller, so I have more space to do things. Sonic will just be chilling over here. He'll be observing the rest of the art stream. But actually, back to Sonic and Azzy. I did draw them together at one point, but they're in my sketchbook. I was actually like supposed to be doing some posing studies with Sonic, and then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I drew Azzy next to him? And so I did. So yeah, that's how that one came around. I have a lot of stuff in my sketchbook that I would want to show to you guys at some point. But yeah, for now, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's actually try and maybe draw. I really don't know. Should we draw boxes again? I guess I could just like put the pen to the paper and just see like what I can come up with. I guess I might as well just put that there. I really should have plans for like what I want to draw like before I start. And I did say I would get to an art fight one, so I guess I already have a sketch laid out for my next art fight piece. So I guess we could go to that for now. I'll still keep this up just in case. But let's pull up that piece. If I can find it. And this will be my 10th attack. All I need to do is outline this one. So this lovely gentleman is, I hope I'm saying this right, is named Aden or Aiden by Gremlin Does Art on Art Fight. So I've been, I did this rough sketch yesterday, but I've not outlined it yet, so I suppose I could start outlining now. Outlining this one now. Oh, did I already turn that down? Oops. So, yeah, do I want to use solid black? No, I have a different black that isn't solid. It's RGB 15 straight all the way through, just so it doesn't look too harsh. This is the kind of, because for like outlines that do have color to them, I usually use the solid black for outlining on those. And if there's any like black in the picture, then I don't really use it for that. Should I try and outline without the correction tool? Let's take, I don't know. I'll practice with it in my own time, but for now I just need to. Okay, so just gonna get this rough light outline. Just wondering like what size would work best. Okay, that wasn't too hard of a fix. Now I just need to find my flow with the rest of this. There we go. Okay. But I guess now we're on the topic of art fight, like coming from someone who's who had a main goal, or one of their main goals for art fight, Jesus, being to improve on their artwork. Let me just say that art fight has really helped me in that. Like, not only have I gotten the chance to draw so many like amazing, cool, cute characters, but I've also had a lot of chances to try some new stuff and develop my art style in a way that I didn't really think I would get to so early. Like, I felt like it was really quick. Like, each picture, each line is like something new. Each line in each picture I was improving, and I could see that across like all my pictures that I did for it. Looking back on my very first picture and then looking at my latest one, I can actually see like the improvements shining through, and that makes me so incredibly happy, because I initially started locking in on my art like about basically like at the very end of last year, and I really started to pick it up like almost like half a year ago now, and the amount of like improvements that I've seen in such a short time, it makes me really happy to see those. And it's just like grown my passion like for art in general. Not just drawing, but being creative in general. Like, I'm so happy because I honestly didn't think I would get this far or take it this seriously. But I have, and that's why I'm happy about it. So now I might have time to do one more attack before the event officially ends next week. So for now, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing and draw as much as I can. And drawing competitively, drawing competitively, I guess, like, having the setting where, like, oh, you only have a set amount of time to draw, and, you know, not much time, there's only so much you can draw. I guess it really does, like, help you excel further because it's like a deadline and stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just deadline driven. I'm really not sure. But I guess the fact that there was a deadline, I guess that's like one of the main premises of the event as a whole. Is that there's a deadline, so you need to like make as many drawings and get as many points as you can. I don't really like bother with the points very much. I probably should, but I didn't go into this thinking like, oh, I'm gonna carry the team forward. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be a team player. Like, sure, that's on my list, but it's not something I'm incredibly obsessed over. I'm more obsessed with growing my art skills and just, you know, having fun. That's what I'm obsessed with. So yeah, back to the drawing. It's looking okay. Aiden is one beautiful boy. Pardon me. But the lashes are so off balance. I'm gonna fix that. Lucky I have the mesh transform, or in most programs it's called liquefy, I think. I learned a lot of this terminology from just watching other artists online. I had no idea what these meant before. Should I just draw it again? I don't know, it looks terrible. Ooh, the eye drawing, yeah, the eyes, like, one of the things that stuck out to me about Aiden is the fact that he has such beautiful eyelashes, and according to his description, it's makeup. I think I originally decided just to keep it black and white, just to keep with the sketchy nature. Sketchy. No, not that kind of sketchy, but you know how like most of the pictures on this character's profile, they're all traditional black and white sketches, or at least the majority of them are traditional black and white sketches. So I kind of wanted to keep with that feel, but at the same time, I wanted to try and give it some color. I mean, there's some information about the color on the page, and a few previous attackers have given this guy a skin tone, which wasn't originally shown on the page, I don't think. So I guess that was one of the main reasons why I decided to leave it. I don't know, but yeah, maybe I'll try giving it some color, but for now, I just wanna keep it monochrome. But yeah, beautiful. And also the thrill that you get, like, when you get, like, a drawing of your own character from someone. Like, as it stands, I've gotten three. I've currently gotten three defenses of characters that other art fighters have drawn for me. And let me just say, like, my absolute joy seeing those pictures is absolutely crazy. Like, the joy that I feel when I see someone, like, take something that I've made and interpret it in their own way, whether it be in a picture or in like a fan comic or something. I haven't gotten a fan comic, I only got pictures, but it doesn't matter. I guess when you're a creator and you see something of yours, oh no, my pen's glitching. No! Come back! Okay. And while we wait for my pen to stop spazzing out, I'm just gonna talk about like the absolute joy of getting a picture from someone else of your own work. It's probably the craziest. It's the craziest feeling ever. It's probably one of the biggest joys that you can get, that you can feel from being a creator, knowing that people love your work so much that they wanna, like, you know, make stuff for it. They want to show appreciation by drawing your character, or something like that. But whatever the reason was for like drawing a picture of Azzy or Ava or whatever that I made. I don't know, it just makes me really happy. And I know we shouldn't be like expecting to get an attack from someone that you attack, or even like expect attacks in general. It's kind of just like they'll attack you if they want to. If they feel they can, then they will. But yeah, when you do, it's like really, I really don't know how to describe this. I'm really struggling to describe this, but it's just wonderful to see that someone loves your work so much that they wanna show their appreciation by drawing it for you. It's like big like video game franchises and like movie franchises getting like fan fictions and stuff. Like, that's why the communities are always so beautiful, because when you have genuine love for something, you want to add something to it, even if it's unofficial, non-canon, or whatever. You just want to show your love by making something for it. So yeah. Anyway, would my pen please stop? Like, my pen isn't working, so instead, what should we do? What should we talk about? I guess I could talk about a couple of my adventures in Turkey. But yeah, like the food, like, and also answering the question, did I get sick over there? Yes and no. So I mentioned before in the last drawing scheme, please pen, stop tweaking, that I've got like really sensitive skin, and I've so far concluded that harsh environmental changes to like the atmosphere and stuff can like set it off, and yeah, I'll get like rashes and stuff. I won't talk about that too much. But yeah, okay, the pen stopped dying. So yeah, that did happen while I was over there, but it wasn't nearly as bad as when I went to Spain last year. It cleared away really quickly, but I was able to enjoy the trip a lot more. And I did a lot more on this trip as well than I did before. So I'm really happy for that. But yeah, the place that we went to, it had like a really big water slide, and we went there like out of our 10-day trip. We went there like 5 times. 4 times probably for me, because on the second last day I went off by myself to try the sauna for the first time, which is absolutely amazing. And it surprisingly wasn't uncomfortable at all. Like the sauna and steam room are very different things, but I was more attracted to the sauna because the steam just seems uncomfortable. They both kind of do the same thing, you just sweat a lot in it. But with the sauna, it just feels like a big blanket is just hugging you all around you. It's so incredibly warm, and you're like sweating within the next few minutes. And it's actually not uncomfortable. I really felt like I could fall asleep in there. I shouldn't, because I'll probably die, but yeah, it's possible. So anyway, and yeah, the food was absolutely amazing too. Like, we had like 3 different restaurants and stuff, and the main one that we went to had a bunch of different like stuff, whether it be stuff from home, Turkish cuisine stuff, because of course, why not? And yeah, I feel like I reacted a couple to them, but it's not detrimental, so I don't really care. So yeah, food was really good, the workers were really good, they took care of us so well, and like, and the cleaner as well would always make like little sculptures out of towels and flowers for us, which I thought were the most adorable things ever. My favorite one was the one that the cleaner made on our last night, and she made the towel like watch the TV that was in our room. Like, it was just a towel of like a little dude with its legs crossed just watching the TV. And it was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Oh wait, Anyway, I'm gonna do the circles for this eye now. I clicked the wrong thing. Whew. Okay, that's 4, after 4 p.m. over here at least. I don't know what it could be for you guys. But yeah, just currently trying to get these eyes sorted. Please don't break into it. There we go. And then put another one here. Oh, this looks really weird. I'm not doing this, don't feel like I'm doing this one justice, but I'm sure it's still trying. Is my pen doing the thing again? Please no. Okay, thanks. I thought my pen was gonna start freaking out again. Okay. I don't like the other eye on this one. I'm gonna fix it. I guess maybe because these were in the way, it was kind of giving me a bit of limited space to work with, so instead, it's gonna be a little longer and slimmer. And I guess this is a problem too, because, oops. This looks so strange. I really try to make like these reach the bottom of the iris. When I'm doing eyes like these, this is my eye style, but I want to try to make like this like reach the bottom of it. It's a little hard though. Didn't think it would take me this long to do line art for something, but I guess over time I'll get quicker with it. But I really do need to find a way to be a lot more like confident in my lines and stuff. Oh, I need to put this back on. I don't know why my pen keeps doing this. Okay. Oh, that looks okay. I'll touch this up later. But for now, I've not even like worked on the rest of the stuff, so I'm really trying to get this right. Okay. I think it might be the button. The button to switch between the pen and the erasers. It's gone off a little bit. I don't know. No, it works just fine. I don't know, maybe it just needs a break. We all need a break, I guess, but I would like for you to work just now. Shouldn't have that mindset for everything. Wonder what's playing now. Oh, Freedom! Freedom's playing now. I was just checking my music. I've not made very many, like, actually new music pieces for a while. Now, much like with Let's Plays, music is kind of slowed down, but I feel like I'm starting to pick it back up. Like, things have been like quite slow for me in general, but I'm slowly starting to pick back up my motivation stuff. But I'm just glad I've not lost my flair for streaming. Like, that's one of the things I don't want to you know, lose my groove for. I don't think I will. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there and now focus on this. It's just gonna be a head/bust shot, this one. So, yeah, messy line art just now, but I'll clean it up like before I send it off. Hope they like it. But yeah, I've been trying to shake it up with like the kind of the style of attacks that I'm working with. Like, I've got a few. Most of them are like fully colored, fully lined and stuff, but I kind of want to start uploading more of stuff like this, where it's more like simple line stuff. Not too crazy. I'm not lazy or anything. I'm just trying to change up I'm just trying to mix it up, you know? Like, part of being a good artist, or good anything is like, not sticking to one thing the whole time. Cause that can be restrictive at times. I want to like explore more styles, try some other things, and just diversify my work. That's the term that I'm looking for. Diversify my drawings and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, it's not out of laziness at all. I'm just trying to shake things up. I'm happy. Not happy with that. Did I finish my tail already? No, I didn't, but I left it open for some reason. Okay, did I leave things on? Oh no, my model's doing the thing again. Not again, please. Why do you keep doing this? Oh, model, why do you keep doing it? How long has it been doing that, I wonder? It's always like with this model, it seems to keep happening. So not model, the mic. I don't think it ever did that with the old microphone. I don't know why it's doing it now. So it's just loading back up. Oh, yep, there it is. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, please, Emo, just stay where you are. Oh, my girl. Speaking of which, one of the very first attack I ever got on Art Fight was actually for Emo. And then I drew one of the recipient's characters as my first revenge to thank her for giving me my first attack. So yeah, that was a nice little moment that we had. I'm glad she liked it. Yoop. Okay, it's almost done. I won't bore you with the cleanup process for this one, so I'm gonna leave that for another time. Okay. And that's the shirt. And I'd say that's that. Let me just take this off and then start working on... Did I miss anything? Nope. Alright, now I guess I can start working on the face thing. So in the end, I didn't need to worry about this weird looking eye. Okay. I want to know, I'm not entirely sure what his eye color is. I suppose I could check back on the website and see for myself. For now, I'll just erase all this stuff. Okay. I suppose that looks okay. Actually, it's a bit dark. Alright. Ooh. Wait, why am I doing it on the line art? Oops. I guess there's not really much color to do here. But that's okay. Okay, what was I forgetting? This. Anything else? Oh yeah, all the stuff in here. And yep, I have that on just in case. There we go. So it's done for now, but needs a few more touch-ups. So, like I said, I won't bore you guys with that, but it'll be done eventually, and then sent off. But no, I'm really happy I decided to join this event, and I'm sure, definitely gonna be joining it next year. So now I'm just gonna Wait, how does it seep through into there? Where's the cutoff? I don't know. It looks better. It looks okay like that anyway. It's fine. It looks... Oh, oops. Just in case. Don't focus too much on little details like I'm currently doing. Currently trying to get out of. Need to see the bigger picture. Ah, I see what happened now. Okay. All right. Wait, does like fully colored, like the fully colored tag apply for monochrome stuff too? I think I read a post saying it did, or maybe it's on the website. I don't know. I need to go back and check before I send this off. I said I wouldn't bore you, but I guess here I am doing the boring thing. But it's fine, right? It's still art, I guess. Oof. Oh, and considering that I guess I'll move it here somewhere else. I'll pick it out in a moment. I don't know if you can see, but like this was the face in the corner. Actually, I'll show you. If you can see in the corner here, this is the face that I would replicate. This was from Gremlin's reference sheet that they added for Aiden. So that's what I was drawing. So I'll do the thing where I add that piece up in the corner and just see. First, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so I can fit it up in the corner there. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna crop out that picture and then add it to the piece. And I'll credit it, of course. Uh-oh. No, don't make a slideshow. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my god, shut up. What are you doing? Don't make me a slideshow, whatever you're doing, please. I just want... You can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm currently in photos trying to make this, trying to crop this picture out. Make sure I fit it all in there, and perfect. As a copy, there we go. It's going in there. You can't see any of these. Can't see any of what's happening. Ta-da! It's tiny, but it's up there. Okay, so now we'll mesh transform. It's already locked on corner. And there we go. Yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that. Neat. Always wanted to do something like this. Neat. And now I guess I'll make a folder for it. Suppose I'll make a folder. I got an idea. I got an idea of how I can spice this up. But first, my sketchbook is still here. I forgot about it. Ref pick, annotate it in a second. I'm gonna like credit the artist in there. But back to the model, I've got an idea of how I can spice this up because it looks a bit boring. I know what I said before about like sprucing up, about like changing around my style. I'm still gonna keep this style, but I'm gonna do something else. So I remember I saw in the description of the character that the character in particular likes to wear red and blue. So I have an idea of how I can do this. You see what I'm doing? I hope you guys do. So I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. And so now it'll be underneath. So now the white will be underneath everything. So that when I make the background say this color, oh, oops, it didn't work. Okay, when I make the background this color, this picture will stay white. See what I mean? Okay, so now that we have that, let's move this into the background thing. Let's clear that off, because I'm not sure what to make for the background. Annotations. There we go. Now, I usually do like little shapes for the background, but I'm not really sure like what kind of shape I would do for Aiden. I definitely know I'm gonna use red and blue. So yeah, I guess I could have a palette. I guess I could have a palette ready or something. And blue. So yeah. Yeah. Another really simple one. Monochrome is cool. Oh, actually. Gonna give him some highlights to his eyes. Okay, there we go. He looks sad. He looks sad in the picture, so that's why he looks sad. that's how he looks in the picture, so I have to stick with it. Okay, now to get onto the back. Now to get onto. One does art. And now it's time for, I don't know. Okay, so now what do I want to do for the background? I could just draw some like simple, like very simple. Model, fill, turn it around a little bit because it's a little bit lopsided. Copy, bring it down. Pardon me? And no, flip, damn, come back here. Vertically. And bring it down, take that, fill, then merge it down. Looks real weird, but ain't too bad, I guess. I wonder, turn it into more of a square looking thing. Just experimenting with how to get this. That doesn't look too bad. I quite like that one. Okay, what's a unifying color we can use for this? Purple, obviously. Gonna add a filter onto this. Gonna add the overlay first. I'm gonna turn everything off and then fill that and then add the overlay over it. Oh my gosh, look at that, looking pretty nice. It's a little too pink. There we go. I should put the ref pick above it. I'll call it texture. I do this over all my pictures just to add a bit more, life into it. But what kind of texture shall I use this time? And am I going to use the same... This palette is just gonna leave it there. I'm just wondering what color. Cloud? Fluffy, maybe? Color? Oh, oops. Just doing some, just wondering if this is gonna... No, probably not. It doesn't work with white, so... Just exploring. Oh, ew. Looks weird. That looks even weirder. I forgot you were streaming today. No, it's okay, Isu. Welcome back. We're glad you were able to join nonetheless. I'm just wondering what I'm supposed to do for this. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the old one. I'll experiment with different textures at some point, but for now, just go back to the classic stipples. Maybe I'll use a slightly darker purple for that, for this one. It's normal? Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing this just to add a bit of texture to it. Oh, pardon me, I almost called you Usu for a second, please forgive me. Isu, I'm currently doing a picture for Art Fight. This may be my last picture for it, but if I have time I might do like one last one. So yeah, and I did another Sonic Doodle before. I guess I'll just show everyone what I've drawn like before we end the stream off today. Which isn't for another like 25-ish minutes now, but no. So for the start, I just warmed up with a Sonic piece, and I guess I guess we could continue on with that once I'm done with this. We'll just see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just currently adding some texture. I added an overlay to it. This is what it looks like without it. This is what it looks like with it. So yeah, obviously purple because this character wears a lot of red and blue together. So I thought obviously purple I think would be a good overlay for it. I don't know. Did I add overlay to that as well? Or should I instead... Oh, maybe because it's the same color. Did I use... What did I use for it last time? Not divide, no. I think it might have been add. I don't remember, but it still looks okay. Still looks pretty good. I'll add the ref pick over it and take away the palettes. And it's almost done, but I still need to annotate some stuff onto it. I wonder where shall I put the mark this time? It's really fun. Looking for where to put your hidden watermark so that artists can't steal your work. I don't know why they would, but anyway. Where shall I hide it? I wonder. Nah, I'll just put it here. Oh. What? Wait, why can't I see it? Oh, because I'm using the stipple pen. Oops. I'm silly. Very silly. There we go. I'll make it closer to this color though. Oops. Sorry I'm not oh no, did I screw over my pen again? I'm so dumb. There we go. Sorry I'm not talking very much. I'm just really locked in on this piece. But if there are any questions that you'd like me to answer while I'm doing this, then I'd be more than happy to answer them. I guess I could come up with some other things to talk about while I'm doing this. But it's much easier to draw and stream rather than game and stream. But oh, there goes my chat log again. I don't know why it does that occasionally, but it's fun, I guess. Okay, so now that that's done and over with, I'm gonna do these. Forgot you were streaming today. Yeah, I read that before, but I didn't actually like have a proper response to it. But yeah, I've been away for the past 2 weeks, so wouldn't be surprised if you forgot that I was doing a stream today. I thought about just leaving it for today and like officially coming back in August, but no, I thought I was actually feeling pretty okay when I came back, once I landed back in the UK, compared to last time, so I thought, why not? We'll just see how it goes. So yeah, but last time I had a really hard time on the return flight, but this time I was doing just fine, and I have no idea why. Wanna guess it was because I was already feeling so sick from my allergies before, that it was just messing with my ears so badly because I was already feeling super congested. But this time, my ears barely popped at all, and they didn't pop at all when we were landing, which I think is one of the times when they may pop more. And my signature, and just like that, this picture is pretty much done. Another really simple one, like the one I made of the little like Earlet, I think it was called. It's just a weird, adorable little goober. but yeah, I think this piece is ready to go. Simple, yes, but like I said, wanting to diversify my styles, my drawings, so I'd say this looks pretty good. So yeah, oh, I gotta like turn this down. Is this a specific character? Yes. So, this is someone else's character that I'm drawing. Wait, hang on. I have the reference picture in the screen underneath my model. Let me just turn that off really quick. So if you can see in the bottom right corner, that is the character that I'm drawing. And well, I just realized I just literally stuck it on the picture too. But no, this character is named Aiden or Aden. It's pronounced Aaden. I really hope I'm pronouncing that name right, but I'm just gonna call him Aiden for now. And he's from an artist on Artfight called Gremlin Does Art, I believe. So, I decided to draw him. One of the things that stuck out to me about this character was the eyelashes. I don't know why, I just thought the eyelashes were really pretty and I wanted to have a chance to draw them. And speaking of eyes, I forgot the other parts of the makeup that are under this eye. I don't know how I forgot about that, but let me turn myself back on again and add them in, I guess. Oops. So, yeah, and once this goes through, this will be my 10th attack for Artfight, and I think I might stop there. But like I said, if I've got any more time, maybe I'll do another one, another quick little one, because it ends on once July ends, that's when Artfight ends. So yeah, it's but I'd say I really had fun with this with this Artfight thing. Like, I've been thinking about doing it for a long while, but I never really actually actually went for it. but I thought, like, since I'm upskilling in my art just now, I figured this would be a good time to do it, considering like there are so many different characters on there, and I can like develop my style more, maybe try learning like drawing new types of characters and stuff, and just taking it as a learning process overall. So this was really fun, and this was what I drew before. There's barely anything up here, but this was the highlight of this first piece, I think. I think I might actually finish it. I actually really like how it looks. So anyway, so that's my, probably my last art fight piece. So yeah, I'm just gonna export this down and then send it off. But now I have, let's see, we've got about 16-ish minutes before the end of the stream. I suppose we can have time to draw one more quick thing. I'll try and think, but if anyone else has any suggestions, like things you want to see me draw, it could be anything, literally anything, while I export this down. Just trying to figure out how I can, how I can do this. Oh, oops. Wait, I just hope I actually... Well, there's no color here, so... Well, no color for the actual characters, so I don't need to, like, check on anything like that just yet. But, yeah, the lines and stuff looking okay and stuff. Am I gonna go back to making random cubes again? I mean, I wasn't planning to, but I could, I suppose. But should we try drawing something different? If not, then I guess I could just go back to drawing cubes again. But it's actually not a bad like method to practice dimension and perspective. Wait, is that the same thing? I don't know. I don't know all that big terminology and stuff, but I hope I'm spelling this right. But I guess we could draw more boxes. Maybe I can try and draw another Sonic character, or maybe even try to draw one of my own characters again. Because I tried to draw Azzy before, but gave up on it. So maybe I can try starting on that again. They're crystals, okay. Okay, off it goes. I'll send that off once the stream ends. But this is beautiful. Let's just add a little like red and blue background in the back. Since I did the character himself monochrome, I thought why not add a splash of color in the back, representing the colors that he often likes to wear. So yeah. Now I'm really not sure. Did I even do anything for Doodle 4? No. So yeah, I mean, do you want to see me do more cubes again? I tried drawing another one down here, but it didn't end well. And this actually looks okay. Probably the best Sonic sketch I've done for a long while. And also I stole that hand from here. So yeah, I don't know why I pointed that out, but anyway. Oh no, my pen is spazzing out again. No, why do you do this to me? Oh no, my program's crashing. Okay, I'll just leave you be. I'll finish my tea and I'll come back. But this, I don't know what, this usually happens when I'm like switching between programs. Uh-oh. I wouldn't know what to draw. That's okay. I actually have a few ideas for bigger things that I want to draw. Most of which I actually can't share just yet. Maybe share it in the future, but it's like a personal project kind of thing, some of them. But for some of them, why not? Some of them are like ideas for fan art. Some of them are for my own pieces. Some of them may even be like cover art for upcoming music and stuff. So yeah, so yeah. But I guess now we can just doodle and chat, or just chat, I guess. Why is my model not modeling? Huh. Weird. Are you okay there, emo? that's twice the emo as foots down. I meant, oh, I closed it down accidentally. Oops. Apologies. I guess it's been a while since we've had a lot of scuff, and the models just decided, yeah, it's been a while since I've trolled with Maddie, so yeah, why not? And also earlier the model did the thing where it like kept talking but nothing was like, but I wasn't saying anything. But the signal from the microphone, it's just stuck like above the threshold and it just won't go away, so I have to restart it. So yeah, I guess. Oh, don't tell me you've broken again. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. You know what? I'm actually gonna. Maybe it's not worth it since we're gonna be finishing soon. But you know what? I'm gonna restart my tablet. I don't know why I expected that to have the same energy as the I need to start my potatoes kid. So what else can we talk about in the meantime? I guess I could talk more about my Turkey trip, particularly about the water slides. So this water park we went to, it had like so many different water slides, and I didn't go on all of them, but I did have fun on the ones that I did go on to. There was this one in particular where it was two different slides, and when you're sliding through it, it's pitch black. So you can't see anything while you're sliding through. So it was actually pretty scary, but I had a fun time nonetheless. It was like good scary. It was thrilling, that's the word. So that ride lasted for like 15-ish seconds each side, and I loved it so much I went on it 3 times, once by myself and twice with my dad. And with my dad we went on like both sides of the slide, and the second slide we went on was worse than the first one. There was a lot more sharper turns, and I've recently learned that, the pen's back online, that each sharp turn on a water slide means that you'll get more speed. So that was freaking scary, but it was so super fun. And they had those like pool bars as well. Forget it, I'm drawing cubes. And they had those pool bars as well. Like the bar counter is actually inside the pool, which I initially thought was really gross, because, you know, like drinks and stuff can spill in there, but I guess a lot of things spill in pools. That's why chlorine is helpful. So yeah, I never bought anything at that bar though, because just no. And this is coming from the girl who ate ice cream while sitting in the pool as well. The double standards is crazy. But like, as comical as drawing cubes all the time may be, I really want to try and draw some other shapes as well. Because I did see, and I turned off the correction tool for this one. So I saw this other video talk about like just drawing random lines and manipulating them how you like, in whatever way you can. And it's supposed to help with not just perspective, but construction as well. So you literally just have to connect up the lines, like as you draw, so that it'll eventually look like, I don't know how to explain this, but you can kind of see what I'm getting at, right? This looks terrible. I've just drawn a giant squiggle, but yeah, this just goes to show how much practice I need in drawing without the correction tool, because I mostly like draw and sketch with the correction tool at 20. I don't know, it just feels better. It just feels like how I would draw traditionally. But I want to practice drawing without it still. So I'm gonna make sure that I do that. So yeah, I guess I'll just continue to draw odd shapes before we start, but I do like want to have like something that I'm actually like working on for these drawing streams. So I'll make sure that happens. It's just going into Doodle 3 because it is technically a shape. Not technically, it is a shape. What am I talking about? So yeah, if I'm working on something, that'll probably be what I'll be doing for the art streams. Just so I don't have, like, I find myself doing this, just constant doodles because I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna make sure that happens. So I'm just really badly connecting these lines, but I'm getting a feel for this exercise. And then they mentioned like you can like break them up like as well. And stuff. Just yeah. Is the audio still okay? The audio's still okay, right? Okay, yeah, I've not messed with it before, but the program, like MultiMadea, still was being a little weird, so I'm just wondering if it's okay. Trying and hear a thing that's not working too well. Decided to draw a random Spider-Man pose there. But hey, this could be something that I could build up on later. Oh, and look at that. We are pretty much out of time. We get time to do our fourth doodle. So, but that's all right. So yeah. This dream was definitely a lot wobblier than usual. But then again, when isn't it wobbly? But I guess it's more wobbly because like I didn't have a set plan of what to do. So I guess for future art streams, I do want to have like a plan of what to draw. Like maybe I could work on something during the stream or something like that. But I guess for each one, whether it's just random shapes, random stickman doing the Spider-Man, non-correction line practices, or an actually good sketch, then I'm practicing something. I'm still like getting better and improving. So that's what I'm happy about. No matter what I do when it comes to art or anything, I'm always improving. So I'm happy for that. But for now, I'm gonna head off. So thanks to everyone who came along for this odd drawing stream. And oh, and I got this done too. So that's a big plus for me too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for popping by. Normal streaming times will resume next week. I know the first stream is going to be Terraria stream, but we've got an Undertale stream coming up as well before the next drawing stream next month. We've got some Stardew in there as well, and something else I forgot. It might just be a double Terraria stream again, but yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you next week for Terraria. And yeah, have a great day / night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time.